And action. Greetings, my name is Jake. Welcome to what's going to be a very awkward episode. So I recorded this all together and then I rendered it in a way that didn't record my voice. And I have subsequently deleted the footage. So I'm going to try to do post-commentary of this episode as best I can. I can't remember exactly everything that happened. I think at this point I'm talking about all the training I did. And I think I'm mentioning that there's going to be a change to our team. I also talk about how Welsh Wife is one level away from evolving, and I think that that's going to be very important. But at first, I'd go check on Kurt. Obviously, got to check on Kurt when you're in town. I think I left him either yellow or green apricorns. I think I had gotten some between this episode and the previous one. So friend balls are, I think that's the green apricorns, and they make them more friendly, so that's good for Pokemon that evolve through high friendship. Then, of course, we're going to leave some more Pokeballs with him. I leave the black ones, which are heavy balls, which I found out later. Yeah. Sorry, this is going to be very weird. I haven't done post-commentary like this, and it's also been quite a while since I recorded this episode. So I don't remember everything that happens, but... what am I talking about right now? I must be talking about Welsh Wife. Yeah, I'm talking about Welsh Wife, how close to promotion he is. So, or not, I did it again. I talk how close to evolving it is, and I'm talking about how good it's going to be to have an evolved Pokemon in the coming battles. So, I think I do a cut here. And just get, yep, there we are. Get Welsh Wife to the next level. There we go. Now we got a Flaffy. And now I want to show off his stats. They're looking pretty good. Yeah. Those are some nice stats for level 15. I think now's the time when I'm talking about a change that No, I'm talking about how good he'll be in future episodes, or future battles. Now I'm talking about a change that's going to be made to the team. And Poop Bomber is going to be switched out. And the reason is that Poop Bomber doesn't have a great moveset, learns a lot of special moves, and doesn't have very high special attack, and also has a nature that decreases his special attack, so not very good. So I trained up someone to take his spot, and I don't know if I've mentioned it at this point, but it's Flapjack, the Spearow that we caught last time, right in these grasses actually. So then I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center and swap Flapjack out for Poop Bomber. Flapjack is very much a glass cannon. Very low defenses, but high attack and high speed. But has a better moveset, and evolves into a final Pokemon earlier than Poop Bomber does. Now, unfortunately, it's a mild nature, which decreases its defense further. I tried to do some EV training, off the Skorupi in Ruins of Alph, and didn't seem to do very much. So Flapjack must have low IVs in defense as well, or something like that. But hey, getting a bit more defense would be good. We've got the type coverage with Pursuit, which is nice. Fury Attack is Stab. Peck is Stab. Also got Keen Eye, although Poop Bomber had Keen Eye as well. So yeah, just gonna swap Flapjack out for Poop Bomber. And do I show off the team again? No, I just heal up. All right, then I think, no, I should do show off the team one more time. Because right now, I'm preparing for a rival battle, because I know Turd Lad shows up in this town. At the time, I had forgotten where it was, and I thought he might appear in the gym. So that's why Forrest is out. But as you can see, he's not there. So we're taking on the gym. This is normally Bug-type gym. It's got a real confusing layout. Or rather, it's not confusing. It's just, it's slow and it takes too long. So who do I put out? I think I put Minerva out because she's got a lot of resistances. So depending on what type it's gonna be, she'll probably do all right. And we get to see here. And it's a Weedle, so I'm still not sure at this point if it's a bug type or a poison type gym. But either way, it's pretty workable. And I've lost my audio here. This is very weird. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, I'm remarking on how it might be a bug type gym that became a bug type gym again. So yeah, Minerva just doing the work. Very glad I got Twister. Nice stab move that most things don't resist. Got the Shell Bell going on, so that just helps out a little bit. And they send out another Weedle. So again, I don't know if this is a poison or bug type gym. And I think I'm complaining like, that doesn't help me. But hey, we know how this goes. And I'm worried about the poison a little bit. Because I didn't want. But Minerva has shed skin, so it's not that big of a deal. Just unfortunate. Alright, so not too bad of a first battle. Pretty weak Pokemon, pretty on the same level as me, so just use an antidote to heal up Minerva. I wasn't too concerned because she has shed skin, but obviously since she just defeated it, it's not gonna have that going on. So then I've got to navigate the, I don't even know what it's called, the little ledges and everything. And I realize this is a dead end and it doesn't lead up to that red switch, which is going to be important because it looks like something. So now I'm thinking if it is a poison type gym, I'm going to want Forest out because Forest is obviously super effective against that. The concern is if it's a bug type, and bug type moves are super effective against Forest. So let's take a look here. And it's a Kakuna. So again, I still don't know what type this is. Thankfully, I'm a little concerned that Kakuna might know Tackle or maybe even Bug Bite, but it does not. I think the only thing it learns is Harden. And finally, we get something that tells us what type it is, and it is a Poison type gym. So now I'm very confident in Forest's ability to go through this gym quite easily. But then they get a critical hit, so that concerns me a little bit. But I think I reasoned that I can two-shot it, and then there's the Acid, which is much more powerful, and I reasoned that I'm faster. Yeah. So take care of the Gloom. That's a good chunk of experience for Forest. Not quite a level, but then we get another Kakuna. Which again, now I'm thinking, does it know Tackle? Does it know Bug Bite? It might just know Harden, but I don't want to bet on that, so I use a potion. That was a waste. It's not actually knowing anything other than Harden. And there we go. So that's the second trainer down. Forest gets a level. Some stat increases there. I think I go back to the Pokemon Center to heal up. Because I want Forest to be the one to do any of that. Do any of the fighting. So now we're back. I think I switch out Minerva. Oh no, I'm concerned about a double battle. So I'm thinking, who do I want to have in my second slot? I think I go for Marjorie. Yeah, Marjorie is in the second slot for the double battle. Because now I'm realizing where the lines go and everything. And there's, I don't know what they call it. Are they called twins? I think they're called twins. On the up left there. Yeah. So Nidoran and a Badoo. And I think this is good because I've got type effectiveness on both of them with both my Pokemon. So I think a Confusion Nidoran. Yeah. And Wing Attack for the Badoo. Doesn't quite one-shot, but that's pretty good. Probably should have concentrated on both of them, but Forest one-shots the Nidoran, so it's pretty good. Absorb, which doesn't do as little as it would do because Marjorie's part flying, or part water. There we go. Take care of the Badoo. Nice easy battle there. Then I want to take on this other trainer, and now I've got to figure out the wrong way, because I guess the intention is that you hit that lever first, but then you realize the trainer is there. I accidentally did the right way. I do find it neat that they talk about, oh, you're the person who saved the Slowpoke. I don't think that's in the original. So then a Nidoran male, a little stronger this time, goes for Focus Energy, which concerns me a little bit. Definitely don't want to get hit by a crit, and I just don't one-shot. So I bet on there not being a crit, bet on it not doing poison, does nothing. Doesn't get the poison off, doesn't get the crit off. So very quick and easy. So this has been very easy going. Like even without the type advantage, this would have been pretty easy. So now I just speed up. because I think I'm ready for the boss now. I'm ready for, I don't even remember her name. Okay, so just gotta do the little puzzle thing. Do the speed up. Get the other one down. I'm looking over everyone I got, and I'm thinking, nah, I've got this. You know, that we're not super high leveled, but we're good. We're good, right? So let's take her on. Bugsy. Interesting. Parents kind of made sure that was going to be her prerogative. And there we have a level 17 Seviper. Higher level and stronger than anything else I have faced. And it one-shots Forest. And now I start to panic. Now I think I'll bring in Welsh Wife, higher stats, maybe can take on one hit. I can get a Thunder Wave off. That will be good. It gets a critical hit. And it one-shots Welsh Wife. Now I'm really, really panicking. Then Minerva goes out. Still hoping for that Thunder Wave. Just to stall it a little bit. Get another critical hit. Now I'm really upset. Or really taken aback. I'm really surprised by what's happening. And I go into Fart Frog, which I should have done earlier because it resists poison. And I remember Mud Slap, which is not only super effective. Yeah, you can see Mud Slap is not only super effective, it lowers accuracy. So I just bank on that Mud Slap, bank on not getting another crit. Ugh. Now I've got to heal up. I'm actually really silent in the original recording because I'm just stunned and upset at what just happened. I should have switched into Fart Frog a lot sooner. Yeah, it went for a lick, misses that. Oof. I get a critical, and now it's at -3 accuracy. Just gotta out-heal it. And it's missing more, which is great. I go for the Mud Slap again, just keep on it, just keep on it. Now it's at -4, and it has a fucking berry. And I think I said something like, oh fuck, when this first happened. I don't know why I went for Astonish, I don't know what I was thinking with that. Ugh. I'm just panicking at this point. I go back to Mud Slap just to completely tank its accuracy. This isn't something I would normally do, but this thing really wrecked me, and so I'm just trying to get away from it. So now I think it's at -6 accuracy. Yeah, it's capped out. I'm just healing up with something that can survive. I don't think Marjorie or Flapjack could survive a poison tail from this thing. And she goes for a super potion, and I'm really pissed right now. I'm really just angry and upset, and I'm thinking, what options do I have here? And I know Rock Smash is not effective, but hey, it's stab. It lowers defense, so that's all I'm going for. I get the defense drop. Get the defense drop again. It's at -2. -3 defense. Fart Frog just completely turned this around. Absolutely amazing. Gets off the poison tail, but it's not enough to do that. I get a crit. Very happy about that. As long as it doesn't crit here, I'm good. Oh, makes me squirm just seeing it. The fucking things goes down. I had forgotten that Bugsy normally has a Heracross, which is a fucking nightmare all on its own. Now it's just got Weedles and shit. Now I'm wondering, do I heal up again? Do I keep Fart Frog in? It goes for String Shot, which isn't a big deal. I don't have anything that's super effective. Poison Sting is doing nothing. Fart Frog can't get poisoned. I get a critical off the Astonish. Kind of figure this is good. This is good. I think I check, see, do I want to go into Flapjack for the, or Marjorie for the stab? Or not the stab, the fighting type moves. I'm so panicked that I accidentally hit run. Also, the controls are kind of funky. Like, it gets a crit. The Weedle gets a crit, but it does 4 damage. I get another critical, very lucky. And I'm wondering what could be left. It's another Weedle. So. And I think at this point, I decide to switch into, yeah, I switch into Flapjack. Hoping to just end this. I'm so, like, sad and just, I'm really broken. I was really brokenhearted after this fight. It went for the String Shot, so it's over at this point. It goes for Bug Bite. That does more than I was expecting, but yep. There we go. So, lots of fuck ups on my part, but hey, Fart Frog came through for me, and yeah. I think after this I talk about how despondent I am, and as I was going through it, I was thinking, oh, do I even continue with this run? Do I even upload this? Do I cheat? I really was not in a good place. Because, I mean, I lost my starter, I lost my Dratini. I'm not going to be able to replace that. Like, Forest as well, Psychic types, I lost such good typing, and also I just fucked up and didn't bring Fart Frog out as soon as I should have. So now I'm just doing a slow walk back to the Pokemon Center. To put put our fallen comrades into the BC. And I decided to name the box Heroes, because they are the heroes of the run who gave their lives in order for it to continue. So, farewell Forest. Farewell Welsh Wife. And farewell Minerva. So now I'm thinking, who the hell do I bring it back out? Obviously, we can bring Poop Bomber out. And then I'm thinking Pavarotti. Spent all that time training him up. And I decide, let's get Letdown out. You know, it's better than Letty Ba or Unknown. So, or Unknown, sorry. Between episodes, I had also gotten the old rod. So I'm at this point deciding that I'm going to go to the places of bodies of water in Violet City and what is it called? The place in between New Barktown and Violet City. Cherry Grove City? Cherry Grove City? I think that's what it is. So I'm marching back there now because I just want to see what I can get. Just gonna, at a certain point here, I cut out. Yeah, because it's just gonna be trudging through this. Union Cave sucks. Jesus. Did I keep this whole thing in? No. Alright. So, body of water here in Violet City. Use Pavarotti because Pavarotti has Sing, doesn't do that much damage. I think I mentioned that I don't know why I'm in my inventory. Oh, I'm registering the old rod. Do I leave Pavarotti out? Yeah, I think I do. It's either that or Fart Frog. I think I leave Pavarotti out, yeah. Fishing is always exciting in Pokemon games, isn't it? There we go. So what are we going to get here? A Happiny. The baby Pokemon of Chansey. So, not great. Not, I mean, it's good for competitive Pokemon. It has a utility there, but just playing through the game, not that great. I'm sure there's some metagaming things you can do with it, and it's actually really good, but a whole lot of investment. So, just trying to do some damage. Let it be asleep. I see how much Pound does, and it's like, God, I can't deal with that. Yeah, it wakes up again. So I think it's now lowered my attack by 4. And now I'm worried about a crit, because that will ignore the -4 attack. But putting it to sleep will double the capture rate, so just go for a Pokeball there. I'm thinking, does it evolve by Friendship? Does it evolve by Moonstone? Is there anything I can do with this? Bursts out of the ball, lovely. I think I go for the Friend Ball because I'm misremembering that Happiny evolves by Friendship. And now, at a certain point, I look up on my phone on Bulbapedia how it does evolve. It takes me a little too long. And unfortunately, Happiny evolves while holding an oval stone. Which was, I mean, it's a Gen 4 Pokemon, so obviously it's a Gen 4 specific thing. But the oval stone doesn't appear until someplace in Kanto. Which means I'd be stuck with a Happiny until after the Pokemon League. And I decide that's not going to happen. Then I think of a name. And I decide that because this is a healer that doesn't want to fight, and in memory of our dearly departed forest, I go for Mercedes. Cheerful healer who doesn't want to fight. So, with that out of the way, I then go to Cherry Grove City. Yep, march back there. And I think I would go for Fart Frog, because Fart Frog has good type coverage, but none of the attacks are really strong. Oh, I get it first try. Nice. And it's a Kricketot. Now, pretty soon I remember the Kricketot has Bide, which I don't want to be messing with. So, despite having switched out, I switched back to Pavarotti. I just want to get that Sing off, get it to sleep, and catch it that way. I don't remember a lot about Kricketot, both in general and at the time I recorded this, and I was very underwhelmed by what I got from these two encounters. Just can't get off the Sing. Because, I mean, how many times can you miss a 55? Turns out quite a few. Kricketot might be one of the things that has, I think it would say if it couldn't fall asleep to, like, Insomniac or something like that. But, there we go, finally get it to sleep. And just go for a regular Pokeball. So for the name, I'm trying to come up with something musical, something... I'm trying to think of like a xylophone pun or like something famous about xylophones or something like that. Or maybe something more mundane, like just a musical note thing. And eventually I settle on something kind of weird for a lot of reasons. Johnny Greenwood. Then I realize, of course, it's a girl, but screw it, it's going to be Johnny Greenwood regardless. So now, with those two out of the way, I stop and I think about who I'm going to include on the team, and I train them up, and I make a cut here, and I'm going to come back after I've done a bit of training. At some point, I'll make a cut here. I think I was looking up like Kricketot as well, and because it's level 10, it misses out on the Fury Cutter, which it would get at promotion at level 10. So, yeah, right now I'm talking about who do I want to pick for my team, because I don't have great options. So I was going to make a cut off screen, decide who's going to be involved, and then train up the underleveled Pokemon, get them up to snuff. They honestly don't compare to what I had before. I was really down after losing so many good Pokemon. Anytime you want to make this cut. There we go. So, I think it's been like a day or so, and now I'm talking about how amazing Fartfrog was in that battle, because I hadn't mentioned it up until that point because I was just so stunned that I wasn't talking about it. But you know, Fartfrog had Mud Slap, which is low accuracy lowering attack, just perfect sort of thing. I'm wondering why all the Pokemon here are happy about there being smoke, but whatever. So there's the team. Leveled them all up, and I didn't make any changes to everyone. But the Happini give a lot of experience. The ones in Violet City. Pavarotti now has Rollout. Fartfrog has Feint Attack, Aerial Ace on Flapjack. Marjorie could have gotten Mist, but I didn't go for that. Letdown got some cool stuff. Nightshade. And then I don't think Poop Bomber got anything. No, Poop Bomber could have gotten like Whirlwind, but I don't need Whirlwind. So yeah, that's the new team. Poop Bomber is 1 level from promotion, and I decide that I'm not going to leave things off on a sour note. I'm going to keep continuing. I'm going to do the rival battle that's in Azalea Town. Kurt's not ready yet. That's fine. And I'm going to go into the new area, and I'm going to catch a Pokemon. Because I didn't want to end things off on like a morose note. I really wanted to have something that would be more positive, more looking forward to next episode. So we're gonna do the rival battle, go into Ilex Forest, catch a Pokemon, do that stuff there. So I'm just deciding who I want out first. I think I go for one of the birds. I think I go for Poop Bomber, because I'm thinking Poop Bomber might evolve. No, I go for Marjorie. Okay, that must have been because I was worried about like rock or ground types. So here comes Turd Lad. Only got 3 Pokemon, and it's a Slowpoke. And I think, oh, that's good, because Marjorie will resist water moves. Wing Attack does nothing, though. Marjorie is not a good physical attacker, and Slowpoke has a lot of bulk. And then goes for Growl, so it's just really bad. So I switch out to Fartfrog here, which is really stupid, because if it had Confusion, I would have been fucked. And then it gets a Yawn off anyway. But I was just thinking, oh, I have Feint Attack. I'll use that. Stupid thing. I should have gone for Flapjack if that was my goal. But then the Yawn kicks in. So I switch out again. I think I do go to Flapjack. No, I go for Letdown. No, I go for... Did I forget that Flapjack has Pursuit or something? I guess I'm just concerned about, like, Confusion or Water Gun or something. I went for Pavarotti. That's interesting. I think it's because Pavarotti has the bulk and things like that. Goes for Water Gun. Doesn't do that much. And I think I go for Rollout. Doesn't do very much, but of course it's not going to. Gets a Growl off. That's unfortunate. Doesn't get another one up. Gets another Yawn, and just awful. I played really badly, looking back on it. Now Pavarotti's asleep. And it sends out a Surf's Kit, and I'm like, okay, well, I can take care of a Surf's Kit. I've got plenty of things that can take out a Surf's Kit. So I go for Marjorie because it'll resist both the Bug and Water type. It just goes for Sweet Send. So even with the minus attack, oh, then I worry. I think, do I want to use an Awakening to get either Fart Frog or Pavarotti up? I check my berry. No. I eventually decide it's not worth it because I know what I know that it's gonna have that Turd Lad's gonna have a Clefairy. Because I chose the option in the randomizer that has the rival keep their starter through the whole game. Yeah. So one of the dangers about Clefairy is Clefairy eventually learns Metronome, and Metronome can turn into literally any move. Any move, I think, except Sketch and maybe a couple other odd ones. So I'm checking my notes right now. I made a little spreadsheet with a cheat sheet on it of dangerous sorts of moves, and I think I just go for Water Gun or Wing Attack just to see which one does more. I thought about the Supersonic, but it has like a 55 hit or something. It just goes for Follow Me because it's made for dual battles now. Wing Attack does nothing, which I shouldn't have been surprised by because it's already -1 attack, and Marjorie's attack isn't that great. Then, of course, it gets the +1 defense, but Water Gun does enough, and I don't feel like I need to switch in. Because I checked my notes, it doesn't have Metronome, so I'm not too concerned about this. And, of course, another Pokemon gets put to sleep. And do I switch out at this point? Yeah, I'm just so frustrated with this. Like, it's not hard, it's just annoying. So, just bring Poop Bomber out, get some more experience, hopefully evolve it. That was probably my thinking. Or just go for Quick Attack, that's what it was. But Follow Me has faster priority. Doesn't quite kill. Goes for Follow Me again. There we go. And there's the second Turd Lad battle. So I go and heal up, and then it's off to Ilex Forest. Because there's a thing where the guy who makes charcoal, his assistant, had the Farfetch'd that make the charcoal. I don't understand, but we gotta go chase Farfetch'd and whatever. Just thinking who I want out first. I go for Letdown because Letdown has Nightshade, so it can do a very specific amount of damage. Because Nightshade always does the damage of your Pokemon's level. So it'll always do 18 in Letdown's case because that's the level they're at. Yeah, so the little mini game here, and there's our battle. What are we gonna get here? It's a Weedle. And I was very annoyed at this, very disappointed by this at first. Later on, I realized that Weedle can learn Bug Bite, which is actually a pretty good move. So I wasn't too upset by that once I realized that. Nightshade just enough. Look at that. Wonderful. To check what the fastball does, I don't remember. I was wondering if I had like a net ball or something that increases capture rate. I think there we go. I think now I'm talking about Bug Bite and leveling it up to that because I can use the Happini. So a name for this. Trying to think of something. And I decide, since it's going to be using Bug Bite, that I choose a fitting name. And there we go, Nibbles. Which I think is cute. I think that's a very cute name. So here's one of the Farfetch'd. And then you've got to be behind it. So I realize pretty quick. Oh, you just go in a little square pattern. And you get it. That was very easy. But there's two of the fuckers. So I think I bring Poop Armor out because I just want to get Poop Armor to the next level, get it to evolve. Of course, I don't realize how little EXP the Pokemon give. They're very underleveled. A revive, which is just free money for me because I can't revive anything. Get a random phone call from somebody. I started off this thinking, oh, well, I'll just come at it from the side. Because that'll be good enough, right? Get another encounter. And it's an Azurill. Not sure if I would have rather had a Marill or a Beedrill. Because the nice thing about Weedle is that it evolves so quickly, so level 16 you've got a fully evolved Pokemon. And it's not as good as, you know, a lot of third evolution Pokemon, or even some second evolution Pokemon, but that's pretty good early on. But Azurill is weird. Why did they need to include that? Marill was perfect. There was no need to make another version. I don't know. I just don't like baby Pokemon. Then I realized that going from the side isn't going to work, and eventually I pieced together that it's always going to be in a corner. But it takes me a little bit. Because, of course, the original didn't have this gimmick, this little puzzle here. Then I pieced together, oh, you've got to make it turn towards the inside. Get another trainer battle. I'm also thinking at this point that there's going to be a battle with a Team Rocket person, because I think that's what happens here instead of this little mini game. There's a fight there. Eventually I piece together it doesn't happen, but then this dude comes up, gives me cut, so I can make it through the forest. You really gotta wonder how people will make it through the world. I mean, the Pokemon games are their worlds are constructed pretty well from a game design standpoint, but then you've got to wonder how normal people just get through it. And look, no one can learn Cut. None of them can learn, none of my team can learn Cut. All the time I spent training everybody up, and they don't know it. So at this point I was looking up what Pokemon do get Cut. I was thinking maybe Gyarados, which Letdown evolves into. And then I realized that Beedrill learns Cut. So everything I felt about... sorry, I was bumping the mic there. Everything I felt about Nibbles just reaffirmed that. So I was gonna... So I end this by saying that I was gonna train I was going to train Nibbles up in between episodes so that he can learn Cut. Which I prefer Beedrill to Spinarak anyway. Yeah. So that's the episode. Hopefully the commentary wasn't too bad. Have a good one.